Y'all come on in the room. This is The Morning Blunt. I'm your least favorite uncle, Mr. Dwayne Derek Carter.
I'm Kashawn.
It's your boy, Big Fella J.
Hey y'all, it's Jasmine.
And today is a good day because we jumping right into the good shit. So, Kanye West put in his bid to run for president in 2020.
First off, Donald Trump is enough example that we don't need. Donald Trump is enough example that we don't need unpolitical people in office.
It's all a plot. Like, they trying to take the black vote away. So, him and Trump are like boys. Like, they really rock with each other. Like, we can't divide ourselves again. It happened with Trump where thousands of niggas voted for a fucking gorilla for president. And look at us. Fucking out here in coronavirus and shit.
2 million people.
Like, what the... We can't take that shit again. We cannot do that shit again. Alright? If you vote for Kanye, you just submitted a vote for Trump, essentially.
That's a strong statement.
Very strong statement.
Wow.
Why do you think that?
That's what it is. It's all... Alright, they're too unified. They're going to beat us. What's a way that we can split some of them votes? We got to take some of them votes away. Is Kanye not a person that'll take votes? You don't think Kanye fans going to vote for Kanye?
I thought you meant like in the sense that if Kanye got elected, he would be another Trump.
No, I'm saying it's... What I'm saying is Kanye's audience is not going to outvote Trump's audience, right? So now Kanye's audience is going to take from the Biden votes. That's all of his votes are coming from the Biden group. So that's basically, we just took what we can, if we can create that disparity and keep that disparity, we'll easily beat Trump in this, right?
I don't think a lot of black people gonna vote for Kanye. Black people don't fuck with Kanye, right?
Kanye, they fuck with Kanye enough.
I don't think,
It's
like...
Nigga, they voted for a gorilla.
I don't think... Okay.
I need to see the analytics on that because I thought a lot of white people voted for the gorilla.
I don't know who...
I know.
I don't know who voted for the gorilla demographically wise, but in terms of the Kanye entering the race now, because I think that's what everybody was in an uproar about.
But he already said he was going to run.
But yeah,
but they forgot about when he said
But
that.
also, they already disclaimed it because the person who like did the voting thing or whatever said he never even submitted his bid to be president yet. So it's not official.
So I think
I
think on just social media and stuff like that, he put in his bid. But when you think about it, would you think that Kanye would be a better president than Joe Biden and or Donald Trump?
No.
I don't know any of his political stuff.
What does Kanye know politically?
I'm saying I don't know any of his stance. I don't know nothing.
George Bush doesn't like black people. That's the only political thing we ever heard from Kanye. Right or wrong? Right? Right? That was literally it. He said that and faded. And then 2016 pop up, I'm running for president in 2020. Was that 2016? It was like 2016, 2017.
Something like that.
And then pop up, I'm running for president. Kim gonna be his vice president?
No, so now we about to see if he but he's not gonna run, so it doesn't matter.
Jesus
I mean, you better have some interesting things to say.
We in trouble. All right.
Who's in trouble?
We in trouble.
If we want, look, listen.
We in trouble regardless.
Listen, this is the thing. Ain't shit gonna happen. Ain't shit but to change. If Trump gets reelected, which is gonna happen, ain't shit but change. It's gonna keep him going just like how the fuck it is right now.
You think he gonna
You
get
right.
reelected?
You
think now after everything that happened?
The energy in the room on this side was like...
No, that's not. It wasn't like that. Was like
y'all capping
before everything that happened the last 4 months. I really thought Trump would get reelected, But these 4 months, if that ain't showed you, we gotta get this nigga out.
But niggas still don't want to vote for Joe. Who they gonna vote for? Who you voting for? If you're not voting for Joe, who you voting for?
Joe, who
Trump is
voting
getting
for?
reelected because no one wants to be
Wait,
there.
vote
Because
for
no
that girl on
one.
the
Because
You gotta
Party,
take
or
the
the
lesser of the
party.
two evils.
you're saying that, but guess what? No one's gonna vote
Like-
for him. No one's going to vote. No one's gonna vote for that vote Joe.
Bruh, it ain't.
How much on the bet? We don't know why, because you still got people like the Breakfast Club, a real black known black what's it called, outlet, still knocking Joe. They're not supporting Joe. They
I
still.
think they
I
are.
thought they were
I
supporting
think they
him.
are supporting him.
Joe was on the show.
Yeah, he was on the show.
And that ain't the most letting you talk.
But they had. But they
Angela
had
was on the
said-
show, but they were
Hold
knocking
on.
her ass too.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to
So
say.
that doesn't mean that
That's
on the show.
that's what I was getting ready to say.
They talk about Joe all the fucking time, especially that
They
light
talk
skin nigga.
about everything.
So, but I'm saying though.
That's because he went to Hampton.
But my thing is that
If you went
that
to
is
a real
big-
HBCU,
That is a big platform that a lot of black people listen to though.
Childish.
And then their voice has like weight.
I couldn't let it sit.
The Breakfast Club voice has weight. And so what they say goes for a lot of black people for some reason. Just like when I said
I understand what you're saying. I do understand that. He don't speak. Listen,
He gonna
I'm
get it.
voting for Biden. I can't take another forward Trump. I can't.
Yeah, I
You
just
shit,
think.
you think another you better hope you can take a fucking forward Joe.
Before we used to
racist
say
ass.
like, oh, presidents don't affect
What
us
the hell?
personally. Whatever the president, we don't. You need to vote locally more than presidentially. Yeah, that's true. But this is the first year like a president's decisions is actually like affecting us. Like his takes on coronavirus has affected us personally. Like our whole lives are changed now.
Has your life changed for the better or the worse?
I can't move like I want to move because
Has your life changed for the better or the worse?
to me the worst. I feel
How
like
so?
But
I feel
you
like
can't- listen.
it's a worse, but it's a change of normal. I wouldn't call it, let's call it that, a change of normal.
Pause. Anybody in presidency right now, you would be in this situation, so it does not matter who
So
the
that's
president
not
was.
that's not.
It
I
doesn't
feel
matter-
like, I
it
feel
doesn't
like his
matter how-
handling of the situation,
Okay,
it was specific decisions made. Well, I ain't gonna say specific, but
Has
decisions
those
made.
specific decisions
Like-
affected your life?
Bump all that. You talking about this. So you're saying, so if he would have acted faster, right? Look at Korea. They acted faster, right? They were the first one. Boom, second wave, now they shut the fuck back down.
They have a better. I think that it's a better. They have a better hold. Italy. It feels like the decisions they're making are to get a better hold on what's going on.
You can't get a better hold of it because if
Instead
you
of-
get a vaccine with this, something like this.
Huh? What'd you say?
We're just talking.
My bad. I mean, I just like they feel. I feel like they have a better hold on what's going on rather than.
They don't though. That's the thing. They don't.
But
don't.
they're willing to.
They don't.
Okay, let's
They
shut
just-
back.
they just can shut
Our
down.
president isn't pushing public health to us right now. How do we get better at coronavirus? He don't like the mask. He don't like. He told niggas to drink the goddamn what's it called? The Lysol and shit.
Bleach
Why the fuck would you tell them to drink bleach?
and shine a little light.
Like this nigga really told niggas to.
But that's nothing to do with Trump. He wows out his mouth. He's been wilding for the last 4 fucking years. So that's nothing new. Having Barack Obama in the presidency right now wouldn't do shit differently.
You feel like
I literally do,
do
because
you
I'm-
feel like he wouldn't have made certain decisions that Trump made?
I feel like.
Besides
Go ahead.
what?
I
Go ahead,
understand
go ahead,
your
go ahead,
statement,
go ahead.
but right now, I feel like with you saying Trump and Obama, I think Obama would have gave a peace that is not
Listen.
necessarily that you're getting.
Obama would have
Listen,
took the
listen,
toilet and drink no
Trump
damn
tried.
bleach.
Trump tried to shut down everything. Remember, like Andrew, like that girl said, Trump tried to. America pushed back saying he was racist. Do we not remember that? He tried to shut everything down coming from in and out of Asia, coming to America. They said no, he's being racist. Why are you doing that? Then what the fuck happened? New York got hit the fuck up.
Right? You can't make that look and
So
not
you
say
can't-
nothing.
So you can't just
You
say it's
gotta
Trump-
say
you can't
something
say
to
it's
make
Trump
that
with the
look.
But
Congress.
that doesn't
Look.
correlate with what I
Look.
just said. I feel like it doesn't
Bruh.
correlate. Because I was just saying that Trump is not providing peace, regardless of whether he tried to shut down, not shut down, or whatever. It was regardless. It was the spike was going to happen. That's big. What we could say, and we just speaking on the base of Corona, the spike was going to happen regardless. I'm saying that Trump is not providing the peace and the calmness and need that people need in this time. They're not giving those words of encouragement. Like he had press conferences and stuff like that, and what do we call those, comedy shows? Like, this was an hour of him talking shit for what? Like, I could have lived my whole day without the President of the United States interrupting my thing. You know what I'm saying?
But then
that's what I'm saying.
This is what the people voted in for, so y'all already knew what the fuck this was.
It wasn't the people because he lost the popular vote, so I'm just saying. You gotta say, when you make that face that you made, you gotta say what's on your mind so they can hear it.
What's on my mind?
Whatever went through your, because I saw the shit and you looked at me and I saw you thinking. Whatever you thinking, you gotta say, bro. You can't hold shit back.
I ain't holding nothing back. I'm letting y'all talk.
You gotta say it. You gotta talk.
Y'all talk.
You gotta talk that shit, bro. I see that shit. You percolated a mean thought in your shit.
Electoral college. You voted those electoral people to vote in. Stupids. Shut up.
Talk your shit. Stupid.
But a lot of people don't realize
that. That they don't vote.
Right, because you don't know that.
But do you think more people are gonna come out to vote this year than they did in?
They gonna vote out for this presidency. But to you, what you're saying.
Go ahead.
So how can Trump? And I'm just saying this just to be, the advocate, just to have an opposing argument. I don't really fuck with Trump, y'all. But
you playing white.
He got
people gotta play that because if you don't, somebody will go in your thing and negate everything.
So when Trump goes into an interview, right? When they ask him a question, they're not really asking him questions like how they would, under the president. Mm-hmm. They're berating him and, trying to make that nigga look stupid. So then, of course, why wouldn't he act the fuck up? Because he's not a politician. He's a celebrity.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
but that goes
so
back
then you got to think about if they would switch up the words to actually making him like thinking that he was actually a president. Would he have to then with his responses and his format change up?
Would he respond with drink bleach? Is that what you're like?
I think that
just that mindset to reply to a question with drink bleach. That's the mindset we can't have in the presidency.
And I think he has writers. I think he has these people that sit here and write his speeches, and he just do whatever he want to do.
I have never listened to a Donald Trump speech from beginning to end.
But see, you need to. Because if you ever see him reading, like, even the prompters and stuff, when he's repeating himself over and over, that's not written. That's not written. Yeah, that's him talking. And when he goes with... Whoa. But when he goes on to say... when he goes on to do other things and his body language... But these are things like people have to pay attention to because if you miss those things, because you could tell when he's reading and when he's talking from his head. Mm-hmm. So it's a big determinant. But all I can say as far as that is the vote. Like, hey, I can't tell you which way to swing, but listen, you go out and make the best choice you feel like you got to do for yourself. Hey.
Talk your shit.
I honestly do think Trump gonna get reelected though. I said it in 2016. I was like, I bet y'all he gonna get elected, and I'm gonna say it again in 2020. I bet you that nigga get elected.
I was with you. I was with you up until March.
And guess what?
I was with you till March.
There's still a lot, way more white people and like as y'all say, racist in this damn country than there is black.
Oh no,
people.
it's mad racist.
And there's still a lot of black people that support him.
Yeah.
A lot of Mexicans that support him. I don't see why, but. That's not neither here or there.
But is Joe Biden? I don't think we're talking about at this point. I don't think we're talking about who is going to get elected. I think we're talking about who it will make the better candidate. If we want to switch the narrative for once and show people that voting does matter, what if we actually thought which candidate would be better, and who would you think would be the better candidate?
In my mind, it automatically goes to Joe Biden. But I think that's just a personal bias. But then I'm also thinking like, okay, so let's say Joe Biden does get elected and he has 4 years. So, but he goes through a different 4 years of trauma and stuff he has to deal with than Donald Trump has to go through. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, at the same time, even if he does win and people try to do the comparison thing, like, you can't compare apples and oranges because he faced two different things. So in my head, my answer is automatically what my answer is. But at the same time, I'm thinking like, dang, if he did, like, who's to say he would have to deal with the pandemic? He would have to deal with this stuff and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I think Donald Trump is doing everything that he can be doing by any means necessary, but he's doing something. And listen, I wish he would listen to a few more doctors. But that's just me.
Kick the doctor off the goddamn.
Like I said, I wish he would listen to a few more doctors, but that's just me.
Okay, so like old girl said, so not about Corona, so now let's talk about your community.
Mm-hmm.
Look what Joe compared to what Donald has done.